What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I am going to be doing an update on OCGN stock. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with WeBull, valued up to $1,850, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account, deposit $100 and choose your free stocks. That's it. And let's continue with the company profile. Ocugen Incorporated, a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company, focuses on developing gene therapies to cure blindness diseases. Ocugen Incorporated has a strategic partnership with CanSino Biologic for gene therapy co-development and manufacturing, and Bharat Biotech for the commercialization of Covaxin in the United States market. And let's continue with their numbers. For now, their total market cap is $1.71 billion. They have a revenue of $42,620 and they have a huge negative net income of $24.95 million. Their total cash for now is $44.79 million with a total debt of $3.62 million. That's why their current ratio is 12 for now. So let's continue with their official website, and on their main page, they stated this: our mission is to develop gene therapies to cure blindness diseases and develop a vaccine to save lives from COVID-19. And since I made my previous video, we have a couple of news, and the main news, of course, is right here on May the 7th. They provide business update and first quarter 2021 financial results. And here is the summary. We are on Seeking Alpha. Ocugen slips after Q1 results shows rising costs amid progress in COVID-19 vaccine front. And let me quote you these bullets. Ocugen has lost double-digit in percentage terms for the fourth consecutive day after the company's Q1 2021 earnings came worse than expected as R&D costs and G&A expenses led to a widening loss. Compared to around 40.2% year-over-year and 12.6% year-over-year declines in previous quarter, the R&D expenses and general administrative expenses in Q1 2021 have climbed around 70.6% and 82.6% year-over-year to $2.9 million and $4.2 million respectively. Net loss has reached around $7 million with a 79.4% year-over-year rise. However, the cash and cash equivalents have surged to $44.9 million, indicating an improvement of 85.5% from the 2020 year-end. Being the US partner of the Covaxin, the COVID-19 vaccine developed by Bharat Biotech, the company has submitted to the FDA a master file with the key information and data available to date ahead of a potential emergency use authorization submission with additional data from the ongoing Phase 3 trial. Seeking US support for Covaxin, Ocugen has also initiated talks with Biomedical Advanced Research and Development Authority. As for the ophthalmology pipeline, the company announced it plans to start our Phase 1/2 clinical trials by the end of 2022 with the lead gene therapy candidate OCU400 set to enter the clinic in second half of 2021. And here is their latest presentation, and right here you can see the slide that is titled OCU400 Clinical and Regulatory Strategy. And here is the pipeline. For 2021-2022, they have a Phase 1/2A, and they have next stage on 2023 and 2025, and they expected potential approval on 2025 or 2026. And as you can see, it is quite long time, and that's why from their second product standpoint, I think it is a long-term play, and for now all their efforts aiming to COVID-19 vaccine. And let's continue right here. Ocugen recently shared results indicating the efficacy of Covaxin against 3 COVID-19 variants, and I've covered this information in my previous video. By the way, all the links will be in the description below. And here is some data for new variants. We are on Seeking Alpha again, and this article was published on May the 10th, and it's titled World Health Organization names India COVID-19 variant as a global concern. And here are the bullets. The World Health Organization has designated the COVID-19 variant first detected in India as a variant of global concern. We classify it as a variant of concern at a global level. Maria van Kerkhoff, WHO technical lead on COVID-19, was quoted by Reuters as saying, "There is some available information to suggest increased transmissibility," she has added. B.1.617 strain with two mutations is blamed on the rapid surge of COVID-19 cases in India recently. Previously, Ugur Sahin, the CEO of BioNTech, expressed hope that the COVID-19 vaccine developed by the company in partnership with Pfizer was effective against the variant. Meanwhile, a study conducted in India has demonstrated the ability of Covaxin to neutralize the B.1.617 variant. Ocugen has partnered with the developer Bharat Biotech to commercialize vaccine in the United States. And as you can see, we have a lot of rumors around this company for quite some time about their emergency use authorization. But for now, we are exactly at the same point that we were, I guess, a couple of weeks or even months earlier. And that's why for the short-term gains, this company is losing its momentum. And let's continue with institutional investors. Right here we have several filings, and as you can see, green lines indicates that these companies opened their position with the Ocugen, and the red ones means that these companies closed their positions. And of course, because of the latest news, we have mixed filings right here. Some of companies sold their position, some of them reduced. As you can see, they reduced their position for about 18%, and this company reduced for almost 81%. And before we get into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and hit the like button. It helps me a lot. So I made my previous video when we hit our target right here, and as you can see, I predicted these movements. And for those of you who took this trade, basically you up from our accumulation point for about 140%. And we didn't hit our next two targets, but on my previous video I've told you that we are losing momentum because we had bearish divergence across the chart, and from that point I've told you that we might go lower, and basically it happened. And I've told you that we might hit the 0.382 level, 0.5 and 0.65 level as our primary accumulation points. And what do we have here? We have very good reaction from 0.382 level. We bounce back from it again, we touch it right here and again bounce back. But then we poke it through, and we poke through even 0.5 level, and then we have very good reaction right here at 0.65. But then we again poke it through, and for now we have a reaction from 0.786 level. As you can see, this asset is very technical, and this means that you can rely on these levels. So what to expect next? For those of you who enter your position right here at these two accumulation points, you don't need to worry about this company. Of course, if you're a long-term investor, from your average price, you're still up for about 35%, and it is very good. So from this point, as you can see, we have a very good reaction again. And in my opinion, if you want to invest in this company and you've already done your own due diligence, you can accumulate your position right here, and you can ladder your buys down until this pivot, until our lowest accumulation point. And basically, I think for the long term, it is a rather good company. We have some concerns about their financials and their R&D and G&A costs, but nevertheless they have enough money to operate, and in my opinion they will have this emergency authorization use for its Covaxin, and that's why it might be a very good catalyst for this company, at least in the short term. So with that being said, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!